So this project involved removing just a doorway that was here, the width here, to right there. Two stages. It had some electric here that had to first work with 2 stages of demolition. Work our way around this electric first, taking the layers of drywall off and plaster, and that plaster lath also, so that was quite a pain. And you'll see that the trim, I did not want to salvage it because it's older than the 1978, which is our lead-based stuff here. So even though it might be really nice looking trim, because of its lead content, not worth it. And here we go. Okay, so this house has a few kitchens in it. It's got 4 kitchens. 1, 2, 3, 3 kitchens. Anyway, this door is coming out. There was a doorway here, small doorway. It's being opened up to the counter, and that's another dining room back there, or sunroom. But here we go. Okay, for posterity's sake, and also to help you guys if you're doing anything historical, if you take a hammer to a piece of wood, this is trim, and pound on it, it will chip and flake sort of in these layers. With that said, you can start back from the bare wood and work your way forward and see what colors they had. You'll see which one stacks on top of the next. So the initial color was a blue. Yeah. The initial color was a green, and then there's blue on top of the green, and then came this creamish color, and then this white. Appears one coat of white. Sometimes whites can look like multiple, look like themselves. So there's the color behind it. That's that color once the white gets on it. So there's an additional color there that is peeled off from there. So you're flipping the color around. And you would do that with each color. So there you go. Just to help you guys figure that out. And I helped out with the Edgar Allan Poe house. They couldn't figure out some things, the architect and all. And so went into a closet and worked my way back out that way. Determined the wallpaper and things like that. It was interesting. Okay, so here now we're widening the opening. It's a different view, sorry, I got a mask on. But now this part of the wall is gone. Out from the cabinets, where I said there was a kitchen in there. And it's a galley kitchen, if you will. Galley kitchens are, you know what they call them when they're in line like that. Sorry, let me take off this mask still. He's popping back on. So, the electric guy will simply, as you see, I've disconnected some. It'll all be new electric. When you go on this far, you don't save that old electric. And you just run new. And you do pull permits. I do have a permit for this. So, that's not an issue. Okay, I just did an entire video talking to myself, and now I realized I wasn't recording, so here we go. Alright, so let's just go reverse. So I cleaned up the floor first, and yet I still have more construction material to come out. And why would I do that? Well, if I fall off the ladder, I don't want to fall into construction debris. It just saves no extra time. That debris has to go away anyway. It has to go in the trash. So clean it up now. Now when you work, you've got a nice clean area. When you go to pull it, it's going to be a lot safer to step down, work on it, etc. It's going to get granite countertops, or it's going to get concrete countertops. I think I'm going to go with concrete and something really nice and polished. All the floors are getting redone out into that room there. And then this wall is coming out. It's a load-bearing wall, so I'm going to put a special header in there and transfer the loads down to the foundation. It's got to go down three floors from here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 floors. Actually 4. 4 floors until it hits the foundation. So that's just transferring loads. But you guys can talk to me about that if you need help, and I'll educate you on it. Now, the transition from this wall in here, from the kitchen wall to this door here, has to be something that looks kind of different or nice, if you will. So that will be worked out in detail. Perhaps I'll do a column going up. Maybe I'll come back and do a little return countertop right to there with a little shelf. Oh, I didn't like the way my finger looked there. Okay, enough of that. So, from here to here, maybe with the ledge up to do like a counter there with a little piece of electric on that side. But this would be more just counter space. Again, that's going to be all opened up. So ultimately, it worked out. Now, this is surprising, this whole setup. There's a huge pantry here. This is a walk-in pantry. So I've got a lot of options here as far as cabinet space, wall space, and what to do. This slate is still being figured out. I have a nice idea of where I'm going with it, but it's flexible. So right now, we're just creating the space, and then we're going to fill the space in with possibly even moving the cabinets.